Perhaps because Christ the Redeemer watches over them, the community of Guararape is trying to help itself.
So show me where the river is?
Leonice de Amadia is a guardian of the Carioca River, which flows through her favela and ends up in Guanabara Bay. 6 months ago, this stream was full of filth.
Like what?
Desde carcaça de animal.
Dead animal parts, refrigerators, couches, parts of cars, plastics.
Why do people throw things in your river?
Eu acho que falta conscientização.
I think the community lacks environmental awareness. They don't find any other option and end up throwing things in here. It's a total laziness. But bit by bit, there's an evolution. Leonetze's tiny team is paid to hand-pick garbage. Working the river, they fished out 2 truckloads a day at the start. Even began a small recycling depot, changing attitudes. People embrace the idea, coming here with their own little bags instead of throwing them in the river.
You must be proud of your project.
Muito.
A lot.
Adoro o que eu faço.
But downstream, where other favelas overlook a channel leading into the sea, there's a different picture. Rio's shame.
I am very, very upset, sad.
Biologist Mario Muscatelli shows us a morass of human consumption. Garbage, brought in by the tide and trapped in the mangrove swamps that line the channel.
This is a political, social, cultural problem. Because in our country, we have money, we have technology, but the garbage, the sewage are not a priority.
4 years ago, he cleaned this up with fences to protect the mangroves, but the government canceled the project, and now the favela garbage just keeps coming.
Our politician said one thing and do another thing.
Across the channel, the existing sewage plant treats only half of what comes in.
My last hope was the Olympic Games, but I lost.
The scale of the filth is staggering. The stench is overwhelming here. And this garbage stretches for kilometers all along this channel hidden under the mangroves. So while one reclamation project in a favela is important, it hardly makes a dent.
Still, big steps start small, and that's where Felipe Silva comes in. Part-time tour guide, part-time recycler on the roof of his own home. He's helping kickstart an idea to take discarded plastic, shred it and mold it into tourist trinkets, like this prototype.
Do Corcovado, com Cristo no alto.
Here's the Corcovado mountain with the Christ on top of it.
Monumento.
Here it's the favela, which we couldn't leave behind, our reality.
So, today at the bottom of Christ the Redeemer, the Plastics Project was launched. With the help of the World Wildlife Fund, hundreds of miniatures will be made for sale in a swank tourist shop. So, rather than complaining about Rio's pollution, Olympic visitors can take some of it home. Susan Ormiston, CBC News, Rio de Janeiro.